Hello and welcome in. Divine timing. If you stumbled upon this reading, everything happens for a reason. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm feeling a love reading coming on today. Spirit, what you got for us as far as love is concerned? Is there love on the horizon, Spirit? Okay, this is... No love! No love. Okay, what about this deck? Let's try a different deck. Setting the intention, Spirit. This is a love reading. New love, old love, self-love. Connection that maybe has been on pause for a minute. Now we're talking. Four of Cups. Let's keep going. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups. I'm taking it. Okay, let's keep it going. Ooh. The Magician. 10 of Swords. 2 10s on the board. Interesting. Okay, can you give me a few more, Spirit? So you're going from the 4 of Cups, which, wow, that was a lot. More than anticipated. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, so many cups. Okay, so many cards. King of Cups, the Hermit. We're going to take them all. The Devil. The Fool. The Fool has been coming out so much recently. 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I do see a little story unfolding here. So, starting off in the 4 of Cups. She looks unfulfilled. She looks bored, if you will. She looks like she's focusing on these empty cups and she doesn't even see that someone's handing her this full cup over here. So this is all about mindset. This is all about mindset. And if you're able to change your mindset, then look what? 10 of Cups. So you're going from the 4 to the 10. The 10 is like ultimate fulfillment. This is like happily ever after. So how do we get from the 4 to the 10? Well, it starts here. Magician. Magician is a powerful manifester. He is the alchemist. He has faith. He believes in the power that he has to create. And he stays in the flow. He stays in the flow. And then we have the 10 of Swords. So second 10 coming out, which this is all about walking away. This is the end of a cycle. Maybe the end of an unfulfilling cycle in love. Maybe this is the end of a cycle that, you know, you had some limiting beliefs. Maybe you were focusing on the wrong things. Maybe your person was. And they couldn't see that there was this cup of love right here being offered to them because they were too busy being focused on what's lacking instead of seeing all the fulfillment right here. So now we're walking away from that kind of mindset and we're manifesting something that is so much more fulfilling. Happily ever after. Look at the happy couple just staring at their kids, watching their kids play. They're like literally chilling on like a rainbow hammock. Like that looks amazing. Who doesn't want to do that? We have the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups is here. And this is somebody that is really in tune with their emotions. They really trust their intuition. They've kind of mastered their emotions. So I think this person really had to go within, that's the Hermit, and do some work on themselves. Interesting to see how this Hermit is like, this is enlightenment, and it's coming from within. And you see the King of Cups, he is enlightened as well. And they're both in this kind of like meditative state by themselves. So maybe there was a pause. Maybe you or your person had to go inward, had to reflect on why they weren't able to accept your cup of love. And what do we have? The Devil. This could be why. This is addiction. This is shadowy behavior. This is anything that keeps us stuck. This could be a self-limiting belief, like, you know, everything bad is always going to happen to me, negative self-talk, negative belief system. This is what you're walking away from, what they're walking away from. They're walking away from the Devil. And guess what they're walking to? The energy of the Fool, which is like the exact opposite. This is like freedom. This is going on an adventure. This is just going full force, jumping off the cliff, heart full in. This is someone that's like, you know what? I know I'm scared. I'm on the edge of a cliff, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the leap anyways. I'm going to have faith. And I'm going to go after what I want. And then we round this out with Pentacles. Amazing cards. 9 of Pentacles. Such a great card. This is someone that is fulfilled. But this is someone that doesn't need outside validation. She's fulfilled. She is a full cup. And she is looking for someone that also has a full cup. That can give her reciprocity. This equal give and take. Someone that can meet her at her level. Like maybe this King of Cups here. He's a king. He's mastered his emotions. He's in control. He's not letting his urges and his shadowy behavior control him anymore. His negative mindsets, his past traumas. And look who he's met with. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. She knows her worth. She does not chase. She values herself. And so does this lady right here. This is some strong energy of valuing yourself, loving yourself, not putting up with crap. And you're waiting for someone that's going to meet you at your level. Someone that's going to give you that emotional fulfillment that you need in a relationship. And someone that's also, it's just going to be equal give and take, you know? It's like someone at your level. That's what you've been waiting for. That's what you've been wanting. So yeah, I would say that's all very positive as far as a relationship. That's really exciting. Going from the 4 of Cups to the 10. That's amazing. Okay, I wanted to pull a couple animal spirit guides. I want to pull an animal spirit for the person watching this reading. And then I want to pull one for the person that they're thinking about. So whoever is on your mind, maybe it's somebody that you haven't even met yet. The other person in this potential love, relationship, bond, whatever it is. Let's see. Give me a card, Spirit. I'm taking it. Frog. So you got the frog. It's an amphibian right there. Water. Emotions. I don't know much more about this card. We'll read about it. And then for your person, who maybe you know, maybe you don't, you have yet to meet, the sea serpent. Interesting. Also another water creature. Okay, cool. I'm gonna read from the guidebook. Okay, let's see. Froggy frog. Clearing, cleansing, and healing. Interesting. So that's kind of what we were talking about here, is like healing this mindset, you know, healing what needs to be healed. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element and then emerges to rest on land. But now, no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in, frogs. Oh wait, time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, depleted, running on empty. To bring into balance, lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. Okay, interesting. So that is kind of what we were talking about, was like that self-care. I think that's like the biggest thing that I'm taking from this, is that we got to take care of ourselves. And like Nine of Pentacles, she takes care of herself. This is all about self-care. This is valuing yourself and loving yourself enough to take care of yourself. And to know when you're tired to stop, to know when to say no, to know what to say yes to. And same with the Queen of Pentacles. These people take care of themselves, okay? Self-care is a way of life for this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, now for your person, Sea Serpent. Healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. So this is somebody that needed to do some healing. The Sea Serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire. The Sea Serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. Fear and shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the Sea Serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the Sea Serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. And this is all about the second chakra. So this chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire, and is associated with the water element. The chakra is the home of the Divine Mother, or Kundalini herself. Ooh, interesting. So healing, taking care of ourselves, all beneficial things. And that's really the answer here, is like, love is coming in, and all we have to do in order to receive it is to give it to ourselves first. It always comes with self-love first. We love ourselves. We need to love ourselves the way that we want someone else to love us. I think that's the message, and love is on the horizon. Thank you for joining. Would love any subscribers. It really helps with the growth of the channel. Leave a comment. I want to start doing some readings. So if anyone's interested in a possible, like, just a short little, like, free 1 to 3 card reading, leave a comment, and yeah, we'll figure something out. Thank you.